Mongols MC member Moko Nuarangi Chong, 23, was charged shortly after the double shooting in Kai Poi, in January after the weapons were found in his vehicle parked outside Christchurch Hospital's emergency department. According to the summary of facts, Chong took a fellow gang member Jared Singer to hospital following the shooting that critically injured Mongol mob member Fairmont Wiringi. Chong was found with blood on his clothes when he arrived at the emergency department. Patched Mongol mob Aotearoa member Fairmont Joseph Wiringi, 22, had been shot and was taken to Christchurch Hospital in a serious condition. About 5 a.m., Jared James Singer was also dropped off at the hospital with a bullet wound to his arm. His injury was not serious, and he was discharged a few days later and taken into custody. Members of at least 4 gangs appear to have been involved in the double shooting, thought to be linked to drugs rather than an underworld rivalry. Members of the neighborhood Crips were also involved in the shooting, which was thought to have happened during a botched drug deal or robbery. At the Christchurch District Court sentencing on Wednesday, Judge Michael Crosby said the offending happened in Christchurch's post-terror attack, anti-gun environment. He noted gang tensions in the city and throughout the country were heightened. Defense lawyer Jasper Rhodes said Chong's lack of a father figure from an early age, a breakdown in relationship with his mother about the same time, and the lack of stability during his childhood led him to become involved in gang activity. Rhodes sought a home detention sentence, adding that prison would only make it more likely that Chong would become involved in gang activity. Putting him in prison is likely to achieve the opposite result of what everyone wants to happen, he said. Prosecution lawyer Sophia Bicknell argued Chong did not come from a disadvantaged background, despite the lack of a relationship with his parents, and had been supported by his grandparents and extended family throughout his life. Bicknell also noted Chong's status as a 501 deportee. He was deported to New Zealand from Australia for the sale and use of drugs. Due to the nature of his offending, its gang links, and violence, anything short of prison would not be sufficient, she said. The court heard Chong was on bail for charges relating to earlier gang activity in Hawke's Bay when the Kai Poi shooting happened. A high-caliber revolver and ammunition were found in the back of his car by officers outside Christchurch Hospital on the morning of the shooting. Chong later admitted they were his. He and Singer were arrested and charged with unlawful possession of a firearm and unlawful possession of ammunition. Chong's palm and fingerprints were on the pistol. Judge Crosby acknowledged Chong's guilty plea, personal issues and time already served on electronic bail. He sentenced Chong to 2 years and 6 months imprisonment. The judge noted Chong's parole hearing would be held during the first third of his sentence, meaning he could serve a lot less time than you think if he reacted well to rehabilitation.